First sign of spring. February 19th, and bushes are starting to grow. This is the one I meant, Santeri. I went here last year too and was surprised that they're starting to grow in February. Check this out. February 21st. It's so sunny all the time that everything's starting to grow, which usually happened in March. Check out these beauties. Should be interesting to see if sungazing and ketosis, the combination of it, helps against the so-called hay fever or simply spring allergies. The pollen from grass, which is the main cause, but maybe also trees. I've been tested for it and I react allergic to it. And I've always used some kind of medicine, and I stopped doing that last year, and it was just very stressful, very intense, and my nose always is just running eyes, and the combination of it all is exhausting. And it really makes the experience of spring close to unbearable. So this is why I always liked April the most, in the sense that I was able to experience spring without any of that. And now that spring has shifted, it already comes in March, so maybe in 3 weeks or so. So I'll update you on that. By the way, do you understand why they call, and this is not related to any of this at all, just something more random, the two people of the family called parents? They're called parents because they officially rent the children from the, let's just say, government. I've explained this in the videos about persons and everything. So if you don't take care of the children, they take them away from you with the child services and whatnot. Obviously it's an illusionary control, but officially that's how it is. You're renting the persons, which are of course not the children. One more quick note. I had this thing again which I didn't have since August, since I did that first water fast, where I completely lost my appetite and hunger. So I did a spontaneous fast again, and what I noticed and remembered then is that sungazing becomes much more easier, so to say, as in not as intense, especially at noon. And the reason I'm saying this is because if you have never taken at least 24-hour break from food, which I would suggest anyway because of giving your digestion simply a break, your body as a whole, but also because it may, if you're starting to sungaze now, actually make it much easier. So if you would stop eating in the evening and next day watch the sunset, if you are at that phase, you may come to realize it's actually easier. Worth a try. Even Santeri did a 24-hour fast, I believe, and he, as he says himself, is a sugar addict, so it's doable.